All right, so I'm loaded in here on the intro screen. You can see it looks similar to everything, well, it looks the same as everything you've been seeing so far in the Confrontation. But if we select a multiplayer game, you'll notice that now there's this toggle switch between classic and variant mode. Classic, of course, with the prince being your primary win condition, and variant mode with the king. So I'll go ahead and select variant mode and let's see, queue up as light to get us started. Real quick, before we jump in, Conlon, what is your favorite character in the variant mode?
Favorite character in the variant mode would be that's a hard one. I like the clockwork dragoon.
Oh,
Um,
how come?
because I always like in games when you have a character or a weapon or something that suggests that more of a backstory, like in the world, without going too deep into it.
Sure.
So that character is the most different. Like the fact that it's mechanized, and we put a little flavor text in his backstory when he in the character viewer that the ancients left the world and they left relics behind. So it kind of suggests that this world is older, and it seems that I don't know, like it leaves a lot to the imagination. So I like pieces like that. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And you can go check out the Clockwork Dragoon and all the other variant mode characters on www.offworldgames.com. We've been giving variant character updates each day, and I think he was last week. So
Yeah.
great. Well, now that we're in the game, I would love it if you would mute me so that you don't get any insights on my strategy.
Okay, we'll do.
And we will touch base back when the game is over. So I'm going to give him a second. Looks like he's setting up the board. Notice the board is the same that it was before, everything that we know and love. About the Confrontation, just some basic intro for those of you who are new. This is the home area. We get to place one character in each of these regions, except for the capital, which we place 4. And this is the mountain region. It is neutral territory for now. So if you've been paying attention to the strategies on line, you'll recognize the setup that I'm about to take to get started here. And I think Conlon knows what it is too. I've told him to pull no punches in this gameplay today. If I lose, I lose. And I'll lose fair and square. So here we go. As with the original game, the shadow always goes first. Excellent. So the first thing I want to do is get my crown champion in position. The siege crew is standing behind for support. And if you notice, the crown champion's strength when defending has the value of his attacker. Which means with the Dwarven siege crew adding his power, he gets a +1 attack, or +1 strength. I'm going to start moving up with the team a little bit. The 2 units in the Darkwood here are so I can't move my Tusker up. He can only attack a solitary unit. I think we're just going to develop. Here we go. First fight. My camera here is blocking some of the card options. I'm going to go ahead and move that up. There we are. So he is harassing with the Wandering Soul. Which means there is the possibility for him to defeat me with a +6, I think that we're just going to retreat here. We'll put him here. It'll hide... it'll make attacking the Dwarven Siege Crew awkward now. The harass from the Wandering Soul is really obnoxious in this variant mode. But we can make him burn some powerful card or some lower attack cards early and give us the upper hand. So I'm going to go ahead and stick Soric. Move the Desert Raider up. Desert Raider gets +2 strength in the Desert of Badlands. That's these two regions right here. He is, if you can get him there, he's pretty potent unit. So we're gonna see what we can do. Let's take a step forward. I'm thinking that one of these is a strong unit for Conlon. He's moving into position to take down Sork. Ah, wonderful. Let's go ahead and dive this Desert Raider in, get that attack bonus, and see what we can do. Well, there's the worm right off the bat, huh? So he probably is going to suspect a noble sacrifice. I'm going to go ahead and just drag my +3 over here. Let's see if we can snake his fire division. He got us. However, now that the worm has been revealed, it cannot move, which is great news for Soric here. It means that he's in pretty defensible position. And let's see where we go. Here comes the Chimera. Chimera is a scary new unit. It's a very good way to get aggressive with the Shadow. It can jump over something, one region to attack. This is as good a unit as any to get with Soric. The only problem is that now I cannot use Holy Command. But I can move this Crown Champion up and not worry about the harassment from the Wandering Soul. Wandering Soul hits Siege Crew. He can run into the Siege Crew all day long. There is no power card that he could play here that will be stronger than mine. So I think the king has to go to the left because of this worm. I could push the Wandering Soul back with the Spear Maiden, but we're just gonna move left. He's trying to gain intel. He knows where the siege crew is, no point in not using it. Survives to +2. He's got a lot of power cards left. This Wandering Soul is going to do a good job harassing. So I'm going to get some... I want to get in there. Wait, these two things... Oh, it could be the Sapper. Don't want to run into the Sapper, that would be ugly. Alrighty. So, we just get to take this guy down. He can't retreat because we're in the mountains. Bang. Wonderful. And now, we're going to dive the Tusker down to the Darkwood. Start to make some headway. This has been a tactfully pretty masterful beginning of the game. You can notice because we both have all of our high combat cards left. So he is opting to get rid of his fire division early. Probably so that he can snipe our noble sacrifice. Okay, now I'm actually starting to worry about Doomsayer, Doombringer, whatever it is. Fire division and magic doesn't work with the Clockwork Dragoon. What does he have left? He's got both of his high strength cards and a magic. Is that the Sapper? That's probably the Sapper. Oh, he got me! And hilariously, the siege crew is in the wrong spot. That is okay, folks. I have a plan. So that's the Sapper. I just need to throw the king away. Attacking into the crown champion is the Cutthroat Infiltrator. Let's see. Is he going to retreat forward? He retreats forward. So my strategy now is to make the king die so that the crown passes to the crown champion. There's nothing he can do to stop me. I think we got him. Oh shoot, he can make me play another card. We're going to go with magic here. So I can keep myself underneath his power no matter what. So he can either make me play something else. He's okay with that. I'm just going to let the king die. Now the crown passes, and we win. He's writing to us in chat here. Let's see what he says. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this Doombringer. And there we go. We got him. All right, let's pull Conlon back up. Conlon, you there?
Yep.
Awesome. Good game.
Good one.
That was, yeah, I mean, worried there for a minute, creeping all those guys forward.
Yeah, I halfway through I realized what you're doing. I was like, wait a minute, that's the crown champion. Oh, I see. You're gonna suicide him, king.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually been able to pull that off. That was pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So, hold on a second while I get things situated here. Any comments on that game? Any cool pieces that you wanna bring mention to?
Yeah, so we highlighted some pretty good abilities there. Namely, you were using your catapult to good effect. I'm sorry, your siege team.
Mm-hmm.
So the dwarven siege team gives +1 strength to an adjacent character, so you were using that to good advantage there. I was trying to use my wandering soul to whittle your cards down.
And you were doing a good job at that too. I was worried for a moment that you were just going to keep running into that crown champion and things were going to get awkward.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. We got to showcase a lot of the abilities there.
Yeah, your Doombringer was awfully close to stepping on the capital too.
Yeah, exactly. So this you see the variant game has a lot of different options. The Shadow player, even when you see you're starting to lose, you have other options to try and to win.
And I think the Doombringer is probably the biggest change to the game. The fact that there is a single character that can win for you, rather than having to just seek out and destroy the king and the crown champion.
Yeah, exactly. That knockout blow.
Yeah.
And also you didn't see it in this game so much, but the Rampaging Ogre's ability to move forward any number of spaces for non-attack also can let the Shadow player kind of sneak in that 3-character win to the capital.
Truth.
But yeah, good stuff.
Awesome.